So here's the thing. The universe is talking to you and your mind is filtering out all of that information and data using the left brain because it usually has no basis of understanding for what the universe is expressing to your mind. Now, this is a very common thing. This is a common issue on our planet because the things that we learn are very much third dimensional. They're very much grounded in the laws of science and physics as we understand it today, and yet there remains to be a plethora of questions that one has upon what the existence of consciousness even is. We don't even have the answer to that. So if we understand that at its core nature, at its core truth, reality has yet to be fully understood and defined by us, then we should be open and receptive towards concepts and ideas that illuminate the minds of those whose minds have been cast a shadow by, in my opinion, archaic belief systems that do not allow one the flexibility to understand the variables of reality that could be answered with the inquisitive nature of the inner light, the searching deep within to seek the answers that our ancestors have done time and time again. We live in an age in which we are connected very deeply, and yet we still lack great deals of knowledge. There are swarms of people who feel more alone now than ever in the age of technology, something that is quite unfathomable, and yet it exists. The universe is talking to you, and I would like to help you understand how to decipher which of those thoughts is the universe. The universe speaks in what we call intuition. It's a very calm and subtle energy. It does not repeat itself. It's very clear and concise. Often people say it's your conscience, but rest assured, I can tell you from experience and research and the multitudes of people that I've had on my podcast who are very deeply into that space of psychics, mediums, channelers, all of those things. This is your intuition speaking to you. And it's very important to listen to it because it is trying to get you into alignment with the highest probability reality in which you desire to experience. The problem is often when this intuitive thought comes, the mind interferes, the doubt interferes, the fear interferes, the trauma interferes. These things create resistance towards understanding what's actually happening here. And resistance can manifest itself into your body in the form of dis-ease, pain, inflammation, mental confusion, fog. All these things could be a manifestation of something underlying, which is simply the resistance that's exists inside of the body and the mind. Now, getting into alignment is extremely key if you wish to start to do these manifestation things that a lot of your favorite gurus are telling you to do. I don't quite like to use the word manifestation anymore because as I begin to further understand what's actually taking place, what these true mechanisms are for understanding what reality is, I further understood that it's simply you changing your vibrational frequency to match something that already exists in time, space, here and now. And though our experience is local to our existence, the way that we experience reality is local, and we experience reality based upon the things that we can see upon our gaze, I have come to understand that all of existence is simultaneous and it's happening here and now, and to attune yourself like a radio to the channel of the reality that already exists that you wish to experience is simply changing the way that you think, act, and feel. 369, energy, frequency, vibration. Changing those things changes your field of energy in the way that you interact with the greater field of energy, which changes your alignment. So it becomes less about creating and more about aligning, attuning to, which is much more efficient when you think about it. Think about how much work it takes for you to forcibly force yourself to perhaps relax or calm down. It can be a great, if you don't know how to do that, it can be a great effort. Some people use external stimulants. Some people use other type of stimulants like games and stuff like that. But simply relaxing in a meditative state and getting into a field of energy in which you're calm would be the equivalent to shifting your alignment. It requires you to just relax and focus on your breathing. So the universe is speaking to you. The universe of mind is speaking to you. The all that is, as the greater consciousness say, is speaking to you because you are speaking to yourself. Mentalism is one of the laws of the universe. All is the mind, and if all is the mind, all is one. So we have various aspects of ourselves communicating with other aspects of ourselves. And although our perception through the vehicle in which we're choosing to experience this limited level of reality is limited, the true nature and existence of all things is interconnectedness, oneness. And through understanding that oneness, one begins to see reality in a different way. One's mind that was in darkness is now in light because the belief systems that were maintaining your frequency at that certain level are now raised. So now you're oscillating, you're vibrating, your energy is all at higher levels of reality. This is how we step into alignment. This is how we step into the reality in which we desire, the optimal reality that we desire, by changing those three things. The mental noise that exists in the mind must be tamed through awareness. Awareness is what makes that frequency of disharmony, of continuous motion, relax, bringing awareness of that monkey mind, if you will, to the forefront of your awareness, and observing it is what make it relax. I hope that was helpful. Follow this page for more spiritual knowledge to raise your 369, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.